MLB The Show.
What's up, guys? Rich Gamer 997 here today. We are back on MLB The Show 23. If you guys enjoyed this video, we really appreciate it if you leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Let's play the show 23.
When you have a guy that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. He's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ahmed Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And takes low for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
ERAs, the Grom got the best ERA in the
league.
lead.
Lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
This beat reminds me of Alicia Keys' song.
Anthony Santander at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave one. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
O'Neill back to work. Ball one there.
How do you not catch that ball?
And another ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The 2-1. That's inside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Miguel Sano in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 hits
Miguel
for him in yesterday's
Sano.
game. Right field down the line, and that one Slices foul.
Wow.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now, T.J. Friedel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. Fraley stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner
Wow, I
makes the
can't
turn at
do
second.
throw it to third.
To third, not in time.
Oh,
He's safe.
wow. He took forever to throw that ball to
The next to
third.
hit for the Reds. Popped up. Smith makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at-bat.
Mike Zunino in the box now, takes strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Got him, that slurve. Got him.
Huge strikeout there. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 strike.
The control.
Right-hander deals.
And they'll still don't have the
Sliced
control.
hard but foul.
That ball shouldn't be that far off the plate.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball.
No, I know what he was looking for.
And just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Fought off foul. Guillorme measures 5 feet 10 inches. 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
This is a good
The
take.
pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Wow. He only has 3 home runs in the
Thanks
season.
for Cincinnati.
Damn.
Jonathan India. And he swings and misses.
And this
and it's
season
nothing
about to
more.
come
Reds
to an
certainly
end.
hit on their 1st round pick in 2018.
2
when they
more
took
months.
Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator, who turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Excuse me.
Next pitch just misses. Gonna count 1-2. And he deals. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In there at the knees. 0-2. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can do some real damage.
Next offering is down.
Ah, come on, Blue.
It's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-2. And downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Reds 1. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. O'Neill back to work. And that one is inside.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed.
Oh.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The first baseman, number 2.
Here's Miguel Sano.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses.
Come on, Blue.
Strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now, TJ Friedl. In there, and it's 0-1.
One down now, one down.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Mike Zunino. wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Too soon at strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left. So expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Guillorme up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. He's already homered here in this one. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. That ends the frame.
Not this time, Guillorme.
Raised down. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. India, the former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And one hops against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Come on, Blue.
This is 2-0.
What the fuck?
Up the
Double
middle.
play. He scooted his
Tosses
ass
to first.
back.
One away, bottom of the sixth. Down the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And it's fouled away.
Jake Fraley.
Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got a good eye there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Miguel Sano will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. India at second with two down. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses.
Come on,
It's
Blue.
2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just...
Athletics going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
Richard O'Neill now at the plate, leading the AL in batting average.
Richard O'Neill.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Center field. Friedel puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Still hit it, but it didn't go anywhere.
So now the DH spot, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 1 so far.
Time for O'Neill to retire at 20.
Smash to the left side. Guillorme to first. 2 away now.
Guillorme.
Nice job.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Oakland's DH, Richard O'Neill. Rips one to right. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
And now the DH,
Boss
Richard
challenge.
O'Neill. The switch
Damn,
hitter
they
batting
straight
right.
up shutting us out.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. India puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
In
Next
all
up
the
for
last
A's,
games, it was
Richard
just predictable.
O'Neill. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Chopped left side. Toss to Sano. Third out. A's strand 1. Now it'll be
Go
the
back
Reds'
to
turn.
Oakland.
No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Blackburn back to work. In the air, left side. O'Neill drifts towards it, and there's one down. New inning getting started, and now the big-time power threat, Richard O'Neill. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Come on now, one time right here.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
That That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And here it comes. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Slings to second. To Sano. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
Digging in for Oakland, Richard O'Neill. This guy with light tower power. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McLean around second, headed for third. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Man on second, 2 down. That to right. Santander drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. And here is TJ Friedel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Left field. O'Neill hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Richard O'Neill up next for the A's.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side.
Look at that circle change
That's out
again.
number 3.
Back to
So up
that
next,
circle
Tyler
change.
Stevenson. 1 for 3.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. O'Neill settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds strand a couple, and they trail it.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, we really appreciate it if you leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you choose to. Most important of all, be kind to each other and tell someone you love them and put God first. Peace.
Play ball!